Hello art fans and welcome to Morrts Moments Live, and well, we are having a second part today. Well, about an hour ago, we finished building the Lego Speed Champions Back to the Future Time Machine. No, wait a minute, Time Machine from Back to the Future, and that was set number 77256. And right now, we are going to be installing the Briksmax light kit for this, the LED light kit, and this is BX827. And well, as you can see, this is sealed, so pretty cool there. Not going to do a massive intro because I did a lot of intro earlier, and hopefully the streaming problems that we had on the previous stream, which I haven't actually looked at. I just know it wasn't doing well. It was giving me warnings all over the place, but I think I might have sorted that out. Hopefully, because I don't want any more problems. So let's get on with this. We will just switch our cameras. There we go. Actually, no, we're going to have this one first. Move that out of the way, move this and blow out the screen. Whoa, big lights. And just move you out of the way for now. And we have this. As I said, this is the Briksmax LED light kit for the Time Machine from Back to the Future 77256, and it has the Briksmax code of BX827. Now, if you've watched the channel before, you will know that I really do like the Briksmax sets. It was the first set I got for the Wally that is over there, which is not plugged in at the moment. But when I get around to it, these will be wired in again. The 3 Star Wars sets that are there are also wired up. They look very cool indeed when they light up. But as I say, I just gotta make the holes in the back and still wire that things up. After all the decorating and all the room move around, still trying to get some stuff sorted. But I have many Briksmax LED kits, some of which are installed and some of which are not. But I would highly recommend Briksmax kits, but I can't recommend them against or for anything else because I haven't used any other sets. I just really do like these ones, and I figured get them all to be the same. You can buy them on Amazon. You can buy them directly from Briksmax themselves. You can buy them through resellers. Sometimes I have bought direct from Briksmax themselves because they have really good sales on at certain times of the year, where you can like get a lot of money knocked off. But one thing I would say is if it is not available on Briksmax itself, you might be able to get it on Amazon. It's if Briksmax, the website, have sold out, or it says it's unavailable and they're not making it anymore or retired, you might get some on Amazon or any other maybe affiliate links that still have a little bit of stock left over. Anyway, let's have a look at this. So at one point they changed to a big instruction booklet, which made it a hell of a lot easier. But we don't have that many bags. We have got, oh, this is new. These are numbered bags. There we go. Okay, so I haven't had it before where they've been numbered. Usually you get it with codes on like this: LLA 13 building block type battery box, AAA batteries. Batteries not included. But this should just be a, oh no, it has a wire on it. It's the AA box that has the removable USB. So yeah, these can be powered by USB and batteries. So let's see what we actually have. So the good thing about these is they have got detailed instructions, they're not overly detailed, because it is mainly pictures. What we got here. Scan the code to get installation support. So here's your Briksmax service card. I have had a problem with a couple of sets before, like a light not being wired properly, but I contacted Briksmax customer services, told them about the sale and or the purchase, and they sent me through a new light. Or was it a couple? I might have got a couple of lights actually. This is telling you the safety tips, put the batteries in the right way, stick the lights on the right way, and showing you how to put each light in different orientations. That's the user guide, very nice and clear, and this is what we have for the actual book. The first sets of Briksmax I got, the book was about the size of these, and the pictures were clear, but you know, as you can see, small pictures. So when you're trying to figure out what you are needing to dismantle or anything like that, it could have been a bit harder than it needed to be. But it has clear instructions. You can install building blocks, dismantle, penetrate through the holes, penetrate across building blocks, pull the cable on building blocks forward and turn the building blocks around. For if you can't see. Oh, okay. So what do we have? So yeah, it shows you where to... Did I just drop the spanner? I did, didn't I? And I have no idea where that went. Well, that was a good idea. I had a box of grey earlier. Oh, I can go in there. Where did that spanner go? Never mind. Okay, so we are taking out the full lot of wheels. Come on. There we go. And this. But not that. We want that still on here. Okay, we'll get as number 3, which is this. Okay, cut into 2 parts with scissors. Only use the long part. Okay, right, so just going to take one of these threes, like so. You go from the end, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to be cutting, hate this bit, don't cut this the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you want to be cutting there. Like so, and then there will be a long bit and a short bit. You see? Long bit and a short bit, just like they've got there. And that will go away. Okay. So that, so that sticks. So you can see there, you put the cow like this, so it's going to stick there, just at the front, with the wire going around here. Right, it has got sticky back plastic, or sticky back. I'll peel that off. And line it up as it is, which is about halfway there. Halfway. Oh, I think told me to cut in the wrong spot. I'm just going to take an extra little bit off here. There we go, don't need that bit. Get rid of that. There we go, that's what we need. And then you follow these instructions of wrapping it around there. Go across the front, bend it there, and then you go across the centre there. I need to take this off here. That goes under there. And then go across the centre again, put the wheels back in place. There we go. So that is locked in place now with that all stuck down at the front. So let me. Where's I just realised my Discord is not up. There we go. If you are watching, don't forget to check the link on the for the Discord. Join the Discord. It is a lot of fun on there. Now that I'm going to be back and actually messaging on there as well. Right, so we can put that aside for now. Then we turn it over. There we go. And what we're looking at here, we are taking off the left door. Well, we'll take off the canopy, and there we go, like that, and this. And the flux capacitor should just pop out as well. But not, we don't need all that. Take the minifigures out. Put the central console back in. Because this is what we're needing. Canopy. There we go. Canopy, door, that, flux capacitor. And then, is that really going front? That's not saying right. Okay, so we are looking at number 1, 5, 4. We've already done 3, 1. Oh, just realised I forgot to change to the build. There we go. That's better. So number 1, there we go. We only have 1 of these. Oh, it's got. I think it's got the new plugs that are reversible. They are so much better. So we're going to put that in there. And there we go. We've got the light behind the flux capacitor. Now this is saying put it in front of the flux capacitor, but I managed to get it behind, so the light will be coming from where it should be. There we go. Right. So now that's on. Put that back. Locking it in place. And that goes behind. Well, it goes behind there. Down this section. And then we can put the doors back on. There we go. There we go. So that's 2 bits. There's 2 lights already installed. There we go. We'll just get this bit of decoration back how it should be. Just going around there, going under there, through there and under there. There we go. Okay, so now what are we taking off? We're taking off the, yeah, so we've got some rear lights to take off. Which, oh, we're taking off, right, that and that. And then that, and that. It's saying out of time, but I've got these. And also taking off this back bumper, if I can remember how this comes off. There we go. Okay, so now we want, well, we've done with bag 2, we've done with bag 1. Bag 3, we've still got a couple of strips left in for bag 3. This is the rubbish, we'll get that over there. The thing I'm not sure about though is like the extra LEDs. I don't know if you can actually use them for anything else, but yeah. Right, so bag number 2, we only want two wires out of here. Oh, nice green gun. So. Oh, we should have some extra pieces as well. Right, how are we doing this then? So we're taking off this. And this light goes in here. Hides in there very nicely. Oh, yeah, sometimes you do need an extra 17 hands to do these, because they are very, very small pieces. There we go. So I'll worry about the orientation of the wire in a sec. There we go. Right, we're doing that the right way. Right, there we go. That's doing like that. It's coming out of the bottom. Now it looks like that. Coming out. I'll do the other side. Dropped the wire. Need 74 hands. Let's put you there. Okay. Turn you around. Make sure that the wire is coming out the right way, which I think. Nope, that's the wrong way. So there we go, going out the bottom, and then this indicator wants to be turned around, so then like that. So I'm going to put definitely putting out of time on there, or not out of time, putting 2015 on there. And we go wires coming out the bottom, pointing up, and that just goes back in there. And there we go. And now I might have seen an easier way to change the license plate to what I was doing before. Right. Oh, we can put it all back together. Right, so they the wires go in them little gaps between there we go, going under there, and we want the cooling exhaust on. There we go. So we've got lots of wires. So now we're looking at number 3 again, and we want. I think we want 2 of number 3. 2 of number 3. It says cut into 2 parts with scissors. We'll use only the long part. So okay. So we're only taking off. We're only taking off a couple of bits here. Okay, right. So, and we want in bag number 5, we should have some extra parts, extra pieces. And we have a USB. Got some nice sticky bits. Got a USB plug. USB plug and the extra pieces. Now, a lot of the times you do get official Lego pieces, but when it's a need to be a speciality brick like this, like to let the cables through or to help the cables, they have their own pieces or they get them from somewhere else. But a lot of the times you do get, most of the time, from my experience, I've been getting official Lego pieces, which is very, very cool indeed. Let's get this trim back up this side. Don't know why it's come off. There we go. Okay. Right, so I want the scissors again. So we're cutting only number 1 off. There we go. Yep, 1 and there we go. And same again. One and 1. There we go. Right. So now, oh, are we following? Okay, so we're just following it around. I didn't expect to be following it around on the outside. I thought we would be going on the inside of it, but maybe there's just not enough gap. Gonna go from this side. How far? Okay, so that needs to go there, and we just follow it from there. Right, let's get the brick separator in. Help push it into the corners. get one more on the other side. One more. What's that? What's that? Del song. One more on the other side. Something like that. There we go. Okay, right, so now, what were these bricks for? Don't know what these bricks are for yet. So we'll follow that round. Then, aha, right. Right, okay. Yes, the famous Briksmax twist the wires together. It's the way you try and do this, but it is constantly fighting against you because it does not want to. There we go. Right, so that is that. So that's one. And then we use this to hold that in place. Because the wires are twisted together, you need the extra gap on these added bricks. And then we're going to do the same with these. Get these twisted together. Okay. Getting this done. It's a shame sometimes when it's just like, oh guys, you gotta do neat and tidy stuff, but you know what, the neat and tidy stuff makes makes it better. Get all of it twisted, twisted, twisted. There we go. Do an extra twist. There we go, right, and then that can get locked into place with this brick. There we go. There we go. So wires locked in place. Lots of wires. Right, where are we going with all of this then? Right, so then we're cutting across here. So these two bundles that we've just made, these are getting twisted from here. Like so. And then this one gets twisted in as well. And then this one comes around. Don't think that's getting twisted in. I don't think that last one from the front is getting twisted in. Okay. Should be able to hide most of that in that little cavity there. There we go. Okay, right. So now we want bag number 4. We've got these great double-sided, I say double-sided, reversible, like USB-C type connectors. They're not USB-C, but you know what I mean. You can put them in any way up, which is a lot easier than what it used to be. Click. Okay. So we just want. So the next shortest. Can go here. And then the next. Oh, some of these untangle, some of these twists have come out. Oh, that one in there. Now we'll have that one in there. There we go. And now we've got one more wire. So that's going to go there. This can go around the back and in there. There we go. Right, now we want the sticky pads. Got some sticky pads here. Got some old sticky pads up there, but we'll use the new one. Oh, this is a long sticky pad. Get this on the back of here. All of the parts, all the Briksmax parts, I've got to show you on the camera, on the close-up camera. They do have codes, which is why I was taken aback when it said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this this thing that we've just put all the wires in, that is a DO2. So if you did want to like order yourself some for your own build, you could go DO2, and then each of the actual light types have got their own numbers. Oh, well, that's a bit silly. It's resting on the wires. Yeah. I think you've done a design flaw here, guys. Can't actually drive it now. But oh well. There we go. Kind of a little bit. Right, and then we can go from USB or batteries, which I don't think I have any or enough AAAs at the moment. I'm just going to check, see if I've got my battery box here. Yeah, no, can't see. So, just need a USB extender, and then we're all good, which I should have got before. I think this is one. No, it's not. That is a completely different wire. I have got so many USB extenders. Why can't I see one? Is it because I need one right now? Yes. I believe that is one. There we go. Okay. Let's get the principal players back into their seats. Because as far as I'm aware, we are good. Apart from turning it on. Canopy. There we go. So yeah, you can use the battery box, or you can use the USB. If you have the AA battery box, that actually doesn't have a fixed wire. The AA battery box has a USB slot, so you can just use the USB whether you want to use it from batteries or from the mains power, which is pretty nifty. Let's get this in. Doesn't matter which one it plugs in. And yeah, I haven't got my USB power like I used to have. Let's turn that off. I'll go turn the main light off, even though it's still light outside. There we go. Okay. Now I will say, as always, these LEDs do always look a lot brighter on screen through the camera than they are in real life. So let's have a look at this. Well, there we go. Look at that. Yeah. In real life, you can actually see the individual LEDs, but because of the exposure on the camera, I mean, that just looks like it's an exploded car. But it is it is a lot more subtle in real life. And then you've got the red lights in the back. So fantastic. I mean, I think these lights might be made because of how where the power is. It might be more for when you get the other lights, the other wheels on. But let's see if we can see the flux capacitor on the inside. I will say no. I can see it. I can see that in there. But yeah, the exposure. There we go. If I get really close, you can see the extra light coming from behind the flux capacitor. Very cool indeed. Absolutely, it looks good. It did not take too long to actually. Oh, let's turn that on so you can see it. There we go. You can see the lights a little bit more subtly now. They're still brighter on the screen, or the exposure is still coming up more on the screen than it is in real life, but it's not the only light source. So you can see the light behind the flux capacitor there. Lights coming from underneath. I like them lights coming from underneath. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Oh, one thing I would say that's missing is there's no headlights, because these are the plastic, the headlights at the front. They're clear plastic like the flux capacitor, so there's no actual headlights on this. But I suppose if you've got all that blue there, you might not really need the rest of it. So yeah, great model, great lights. So that is the Briksmax light LED kit, the Briksmax LED kit for Time Machine from Back to the Future 77256. The Briksmax code is BX827. I can't remember at all how much I paid for it, but like I say, if you do look at the site, you can get decent deals, or very good deals at certain times of the year, and they're inexpensive generally anyway. This will, I'm not even going to guess how much this was, but I think I got it on a deal as well. So yeah, you can get some really good deals through the year, but I think they're all usually really good value for money, especially when you get like extra bricks and extra parts. You know, when you're changing the, like if you need to put in a clear brick, transparent brick instead of a solid brick, you usually get Lego branded elements. This one had the speciality ones where it needed the extra gap to fit the wires through. But yeah, I think the only bad part of the design for this one is when you put this the actual junction box, the wheels don't touch the floor. So I think this set is made more for if you've got the other wheels on, where you'd technically be the car that's flying, the flying DeLorean. But other than that, thank you for watching. If you are watching, then don't forget to join the Discord. Really cool to see you on there. Say hi, and well, stick around for the chat. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next live Morrts Model Moment. Good day.